Hey fam, how's it going? Thank you so much for joining me in this round of a tarot reading. This is going to be all signs, all souls. It's all good, fam. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me and keeping me company. I really appreciate it. We're going to play with some oracle and archetypal cards first, and then we're going to bust into the tarot, and then we're going to bust in some extra notes and see what kind of messaging we have in store for us today. These are timeless. If it doesn't resonate with you, you know the drill. That's okay. It's for somebody else. Maybe this will have more meaning for you in like a week, two, whichever. Thank you so much for the moment. Either way, I really appreciate it. Let's get into it. Okie dokie. I've already pre-shuffled and cut the decks. So let's see what we have in store. The river. More cleansing, fam. Less bitching, more cleansing. The stream, the flow, the current. There is a reason so many rituals of change and rebirth take place in the river. It is forgiveness embodied in physical form. Without asking anything in return, the river washes away what is no longer necessary, smoothing over sharp edges and accepting all our mistakes and grievances. Once we step in, we are no longer in control. The river carries us farther down the stream of transformation than we planned to go. Yeah, it happens. Its waters have a special gift for reflecting back to us a new and dreamlike vision. Once the tears have passed, we see ourselves as we haven't before, with a little more lightness, grace, and fluidity. Keep in mind, the you that stands within the river is the real you, full of deep emotion and potential. Nothing to hide, nothing to judge. May you drink in the sight of your true self. This has been such a time of transformation and rebirth just all around. You know what I mean? Like maybe I'm just having a bit of a nerd moment, but I'm thinking of Lord of the Rings, you know, and being in the river and the horses and everything. But what's really going on here is a washing away, you know, like what we've been doing, retraining our subconscious minds, right? Filtering out, sifting through all of the toxicity that we were raised with, right? This has been such a time, you know, the planets have been planeting, whether you believe in that or not. And this has been such a time for transformation and regrowth and rebirth. And that is what this card is representing, whether there are horses in the river or not. You know what I mean? All right, moving on to the believe in your own magic. Well, I don't know why I grabbed them. Where are we going? Boosh. That's right, because this is our lives. This is our chance, you know. There's been so much wisdom gained, so much learned, and we've had to put up with a lot of crap from people, right? Now, for those who are new to the channel, these, you know, I went from returning to tarot to feeling like I should be sharing these messages. So I'm going to include myself most of the time because this is for my kindred souls. It's okay if it doesn't resonate with you. It's okay if it does. You know what I mean? So that's why I talk like that. There's been a lot of, okay, I guess that's what we're supposed to be doing, but then we did it, and it just wasn't for us. And people keep trying to, you know, force their own ways of doing things, and it's like, no, this is my life. I'm going to do things the way I should be doing things. I love you, I respect you, but I also need to love and respect myself, right? We need to come first now. Because we are loving caregivers. We are handling things with respect, right? That just comes naturally for people like us. So what's the real problem? You know, if all we're doing is going, you know, as humans, generally speaking, is projecting everything, then we don't need to accept the projections of others, right? And we've been figuring that out, and we're washing them away. Boosh. What time is it? Oh, wait, no. I'll go ahead and read it. Let's go ahead and read it. I was jumping ahead. Look at me getting comfortable with all these things finally, so that I don't always feel the need to use a book. Take control of your own narrative. Someone else is trying to call the shots in your life. They think they can waltz in and control your every move, and you need to say no to their manipulation. It might seem tempting to relinquish control, but if you give someone else power over your narrative, chaos will ensue. And it will be all in their favor, not yours. The stories inside of you make a library on the verge of bursting, but only if you're the one to pick up the pen. Yeah. I love that one because I'm a writer. I love reading and I'm a writer. So it's like, All right, fam, it's clarification time. This is YouTube. We like to lighten it up. Got a bit deeper. Chapter 1, my goodness gracious. How's that for a new beginning, fam? 2 of Cups. This could be a work relationship, a new friendship. Like if we're doing all this evolution, you know, something tells me that you two have been wanting to surround yourself with kindred souls. Well, are you open to that? Right? This could be love. Either way, your heart, your feelings are involved, and this is going to be very healthy and very good. You've learned a lot, and you don't have to worry about the kind of crap that you dealt with before, because that was then, and this is now, fam, to new beginnings. Huzzah. I got coffee with caramel macchiato creamer. Instead of having coffee all day, I just have 1 cup in the morning, and it's so good. Hey. Cheers, fam, to new beginnings. That's what we're here for. My goodness gracious. Started at the bottom and now we at the top. Are you kidding me right now? This is wish fulfillment. Your hopes and dreams coming to fruition. Fam, what you doing? Because it looks pretty good from where I'm sitting. My goodness, look at that. We got it going on right about now. Right about now? We doing the thing? Doing the thing. It's like, I think a couple days ago I pointed out, or I used the analogy of like dominoes and going boop. But then, okay, hold up. I need a breather before the rest goes. Okay, boop. You know what I mean? Like if you need to breathe, go ahead, breathe. Anyone trying to tell you you can't needs to just chill, you know? It's garbage day and recycling, so it might get noisy from time to time. I'll try to help you out with the editing. You know, I love you. All right. Where the heck? I mean, reading done? No. But wait, there's more. Yes. So there are different angles that we can take with the Six of Swords. There are different ways that we can go about this, perceiving this, right? Like this can be you either way, moving beyond. Like it's almost the same vibe as the Eight of Cups, leaving things behind. Like those cups and that card all look hollow to me. But this is speaking to wisdom, because it's the swords and that's your mind, right? Apparently the cups are represented, you know? So like for me, this could be like taking care of my mom, right? And also tending to my inner child. Finally. But this could also be you sitting in the boat, you and your inner child sitting in the boat, and God taking you away from this, going, all right, you've made your choices, and now here we go. Whatever you believe in, divine source, your ancestors, the universe, you, right? We can science it up all you want, or we can be spiritual AF. I'm down for both, because you can't have one without the other, quite frankly, right? There's a lot that you've been learning, and that's what's enabling you now. You're tapping into it. You're recognizing your own power, your own self, and what you yourself are capable of. And it's glorious. This is what's been needed all along. I wish we could go back in time and I could protect you and save you from the really painful things that happened that got you here. But there's no backseas, right? That's officially in the past. It's in the rear view, and we got that 2020 hindsight vision going. Wisdom gained. A lot has been learned. There are mistakes you will not make again, because why? Right? Why would you, though? You know, sometimes it can feel like a carousel going round and around and around and around, but we've chosen to get off. We're done with that ride. There's a whole amusement park to enjoy, right? Whether you like the rides or the face painting or the drinks and the food, whatever, right? Where are we going? What are we doing next? We're getting away from the choppy waters and we're going into the calm. Because we know and are more secure within ourselves than ever before. It's not like we aren't human anymore. We're still going to have reactions. We're still going to, you know, but that's part of what we've been working on, huh? Right? I still want to take care of my mother. I love providing for her. But no one can push my buttons like her either. Right? But that doesn't change this course that we're on, does it? Nope. They don't get to dictate anymore. Now it's time for some fun. You know, this could be a person, excuse me, possibly younger than you, coming in with a message. What I tend to see from this is, remember how to enjoy life again. This person has a dang fish in their cup. It's like they're having a conversation like, how you doing? I'm good, Bob. How are you? You know what I mean? Remember to laugh again. From deep within your soul. Right? Don't worry if you sound like a horse. You know, when you can forget where you are and just laugh wholeheartedly, laugh your butt off, that's some good shit. All right? And that's what we're trying to be capable of once more for someone, right? Finding the joy in life again. Opening up so that it can come right on in, finding it within ourselves and becoming magnets for it, right? That's your power. Amongst other things, my goodness. So the fact that this is falling underneath the Two of Cups tells me that you did this. This is all on you. All this good, that's on you, baby. Well done. You have chosen what belongs in the past and what you want to bring with you. The parts of yourself, the people, the love that you want to continue having in your life, because you're creating so much more, fam. You have everything that you need, because it all begins with you. Our minds create our reality. The way we think, the way we allow our subconscious to flow and speak to us amongst others, right? Harnessing that power, harnessing those abilities to be you and do your thing and recognize you're not doing anything wrong. You're trying. You keep trying to help others and support others because you want a happy family, whether it's blood relatives or your soul family. You know what I mean? People will come and go, but there's love involved. You know, paths cross and then they go over here and then they come back like life. You know what I mean? People gonna people. And you've got your own thing going on. You don't need others to be happy. Not anymore. If you ever did, mind you, of course. But it's just different now. And you've recognized that, and you are in control. Boosh. The cleansing. Woo! Yeah, what's next? Oh, yeah, it's so sacred. It's so important. Just make sure that you're not clinging to ideals, to ideas. Make sure that you're open to like the universe and source, the divine, whichever your belief system is or not, right? It's like there's a fear. I'm sensing this like fear about what if, like things are taking forever. What if? Fam, not anymore, they aren't, right? There's still some things that it's like people, right, that are used to things being a certain way. Maybe there's someone who likes it when you aren't doing as well as they are, but they're playing like they're your best friend. But you got a feeling, like, you know what to do now. So whether you've been frivolous with your money before, frivolous with your things, it's just when you're not happy, when you're not looking forward to your future, you don't really plan. You don't really save, right? But that was then. This is now. You've learned so much. It isn't just wisdom gained when dealing with other people. It's wisdom gained when dealing with your life, with all the seeds that you've planted, the money that you're earning, the money that you are capable of earning, doing your thing, right? All of your manifestations are coming to fruition. Have faith in that. Have faith in yourself and your skills that you have been building upon. Release your grip a wee bit. Don't forget your wisdom. Don't leave that behind. Something tells me you're not. But there's this concern. Maybe it's abandonment issues. Maybe it's, from feeling like no matter what you did, no matter how you loved, no matter how you cared for it was never enough. Let that go, fam. Boosh. Loud truck. Thank you for the confirmation. Take control of your own narrative. Let us put that up there to hang out for a minute. What's next? Woo! Falling under the 6 of Swords, baby. Let it crumble. Pack light if you need to. Let it crumble. This is sudden change. Something tells me that when, there's a catalyst that we've been building toward, and it's going to be boosh. It's going to be quick. It's going to change everything. Finally, it's not only within you. It's not just your mind. It's not just your heart and soul. It's the 3D. It's everything. Right? Your passions, your intuition. This can seem so scary, but honestly, the vibe I'm feeling from these characters here is, woo! Finally! Let's get out of here! It's like an army of darkness with the skeletons. Let's get the hell out of here! Right? There it is. Boosh. You've been preparing for it. It's going to be fine, fam. Don't worry. You brought this on. This was your choice. So no matter how overwhelming and overstimulating it can be at times, keep your intuition, your wisdom, and all of these things that you've learned, all of the goals and things that you're looking forward to. Keep that shit in mind. Stay true to yourself, and it's all going to work out, okay? This is a very, like, let's put that right up there with that river. What's next? Okay, listen, YouTube, you'd be nice. Still lovers. This can represent self-love, right? Accepting of self. The fact that it's coming up underneath the Page of Cups, there's love coming into your life, fam. Someone is coming into your life, and either you're the one who's younger or they're younger. Like, there's a bit of an age difference, possibly, at least for some, going on, and that's okay. I've been the elder, I've been the younger one. Like, whatever, as long as it's a mutual respect and care and, what's the C word? Consensual relationship. Hey! Oh, yeah. Wow. Bam. 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 We started off with the Two of Cups, and we ended up on the Lovers with these main chapters in this story. Holy heck balls, Batman. I don't know if I would necessarily consider this a timeline reading, like beginning, future, you know, now and future or something. I think that this is all, you know what I mean? This is all occurring right now, and I feel like you think you know. Like, I keep saying, ooh, we're out of the tower moment. I think that I feel like there's been different tower moments. Like, one may have been almost a year ago. Maybe within the past year and a half, 2 years. There's something, there's another round of change. Like, life and the 3D and everything is evolving with you. And this is the portion of the program that we are now entering, because we can. Because we've been cleansing and working through and taking control of ourselves and our lives. We're not letting other people tell us who we are. We know exactly who we are. We know exactly what we're capable of, right? We know what we're building toward. We know what we want. What's the epilogue, fam? Boosh! All right, that's 2 10s on the board, fam. 2 10s have entered chat. Goodness gracious. Pentacles, yeah, that can represent some money and stuff. I haven't mentioned it, but this whole time, like, anytime that I see a white background, I always think of a just blank canvas. What do you want? Where do you want to go? This is a little bit blue, I guess, background, but still, it's wide open for you to build upon, right? This doesn't have to be just finding a honey, falling in love, and having some adorable babies. This could be just everything you've ever wanted, you've ever hoped for, coming to fruition. Complete fulfillment. Your heart is purring. Your soul is purring. Your legacy is thriving. This is what we're building toward. This is what you're capable of. And it's coming. The 10 is an end of a cycle. That means the beginning of the new. Right? I had a little bit of a peek of what's on the bottom of the deck, but I'm going to share it with you because, hey-o. The Hermit. For me, in my readings, the Hermit, or the bottom of the deck represents the main general vibe of the reading. So I think that's you right now. Still in your comfort zone, still, coming out of your comfort zone, expanding to newer comfort, right? Beyond what you've always known. You had to go within yourself and shut out the rest of the world to get your head on right, and you have succeeded, fam. You don't need to be fully healed to come out of everything and to find love and to find your people. Healing is a lifelong journey for most of us. I say it like that because some are just like, you know, they're just, you know. But that's not you. That's not us. It's certainly not how we want to be. And it's all good, fam. Hey. Okie dokie. What are the extra notes for this reading? I did not pre-shuffle these. Thank you for your patience. Let us see here. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for us. Look at that. Wow, these... Okay, can we marvel over the fact that we have the Hermit on the bottom, but we also have the Magician in the Tower? Holy crap, fam. Okay, let's hang out with that for a moment. Seriously. This is everything. Don't be scared by the Tower. You want this Tower. You want change. You want that new chapter. That is incredible. Oh my goodness gracious. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? 1 and a 2. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yep. Fuck around and you find out. Oh. Hey, my goodness. We're just going places today, fam. Hey-oh. Going places. All right. What? What? Let's cut that deck. Oh, okay, I guess you do want to be seen. Taurus, that's the second time in like 2 days that has come up. 2 days, 3 days, something like that. What in the what? What's, hello? My moon is in Taurus. How about you? Is it representing the stubbornness? Is it representing that nose to the grind, hardworking? I don't want to say, just, I don't like attributing that to particular astrological signs, because I think most of us are hardworking in our own way. You know, there's that question, was it Brene Brown, is that her name? Who asked, like, all the people that you deal with in your day, your family, your coworkers, your classmates, whatever the situation is for you, these people that you deal with in your day, the people you drive alongside, yada yada, do you think they're all trying their best? This, for me, I wrote this one up for having love at arm's length. It's like, I love you, but like, is it Padme? You go where I cannot follow, right? Like, loving at arm's length. If that's what you need to do with anyone in particular, that is your right. And if they want to misunderstand, no matter what you say, that's for them. That's their minds. You know what I mean? Because you can't control how people react. You can't control how people hear you. As long as you're being respectful and honest and true and considerate, you've done your thing. If they're just misunderstanding you all the dang time, that's on them. That's their upbringing. That's their minds and their healing journey that they're stumbling on. You can't take that responsibility on. I mean, you can, but why would you? Why should you? You've got your own shit to take care of. There's a big difference between being able to provide for people and taking all of their burdens onto your own shoulders. Their healing journey belongs to them just as much as yours belongs to you. And you know who you are. You know how you feel. You know how you think. So you know when someone is full of shit, when they're trying to tell you who you are, right? What's on the bottom of that? Don't underestimate affirmations. Maybe you felt that they haven't worked for you. Maybe you weren't ready for that kind of juju, all right? Because affirmations are more so about retraining your subconscious. I have a new channel that I'm starting off. I think I'm going to do that today. That's just for affirmations, the ones that have been working for me in my life. So keep an eye out for that, because I'll include it on my homepage, my dancing channel, which I really want to start uploading to again, because I love dancing and I need to do it more. And I know that there are others out there who just want to dance with someone that's And it's a bit different than the usuals, you know what I mean? I got tired of waiting for somebody else to do it and realized I didn't need to. I could just do it myself, you know what I mean? Affirmations are for retraining your subconscious. The things, you know, it's just like taking control of your own narrative. The things that we were taught in our formative years as children, when our brains were the spongiest, right? From our parents, our teachers, our classmates, the neighborhood kids, and all of that. You know what I mean? Some of us grew up in neighborhoods that were just full of trauma and people who had given in to whatever, you know. I lived in this town once for a while, small town America, where I was just going crazy because I had to keep reminding myself that I'm here. There's got to be somebody else that's like me, because that's how humanity works, right? And yet everywhere I looked, I saw people who gave up on their lives before being done with middle school. You know what I mean? Junior high for some, right? This is a retraining. So whether it's throughout the day, robotically, or if you do it when you first wake up, or when you're going to, you know, going off to La La Land and perfectly relaxed for sleep, and you're in that, what is it, theta mode, so that you can retrain your brain, you can retrain your subconscious and how you think and how you speak to yourself on the inside. The voice in your head that nobody else gets to hear. You can control it. Your subconscious doesn't give a shit. It has no bias. It has no nothing. It is purely regurgitating what it's fed. And you have control over that. So, don't underestimate them. It's still just something else, another free resource that you can figure out how it works for yourself. But something tells me that there are those who, like me, know what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for joining me in this reading today. I really appreciate it, and I look so forward to it. I don't know about you. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for all of us, fam. These are some good times coming in. Let the freaking walls crumble. Let's get away from all this crap and move on to the possibilities that are endless for all that good, fam. Yeah, thank you so much for keeping me company and sticking it through to the end of this reading. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Always remember, please, that I love you.